Mearachd. Episode 23.
Featuring
Charles, how are you doing
Walgreens
tonight?
exclusive Funko Pop of the Arachnite. Combines Spider-Man and Moon Knight in one delightful pop.
So after that, where did we leave off last session?
In jail.
In
Rude.
jail? Why are you
We're
in jail?
in the Hoostow now.
Is it jail or prison?
Yeah, that's a good distinction. Is it jail or prison?
I mean, it's a
We're in
jail.
jail.
It is a jail.
We have
Okay.
not been sentenced.
How
So-
is the hooch wine?
There isn't.
I mean, we could make it.
How are you going to make it?
Hadnot would
However,
be so
people
proud.
normally make it in jail. I don't know. You
We're
learn.
not
Banging
to that
covers
point
There's a
yet.
the wall
recipe
and
carved on the
screaming,
wall,
"Attica,
I'm sure.
Attica.
So, last time, after the siege on the university, we appeared at Harvested because Hadhub had brought these cards from Candor, and it teleported us to Harvested. Well, not really teleport, but I mean, for all intents and purposes,
Yeah,
that's what our party
basically.
thinks it is. Candor's looking pretty beat up, but Hadhub was with us, and he's alive, so that was good. Candor explained to us about what was going on, and he had moved us from the timeline then to the timeline now, which is why Hadhub is here. He had a task for us. He wanted us to go to Fort Jericho. He said there's a key he needs being held by the son of Jericho Carpenter,
Mm-hmm.
and we have to say for the last 4 days that we were at Harveston, not Mearachd. We've found a box that would allow us to communicate with Candor. He just has to kind of like tune the frequencies, basically, because it's kind of similar magic to the parchment that we use. Kent prayed to the Shrine of the Eight, and he got a Cat's Grace effect. And he wanted to, well, we kind of just visited the Pilgrims of the Eight while we were nearby.
Yeah, that was creepy.
That was creepy. There was things like there, but they weren't there. Nobody was there.
No people, no animals, no nothing.
Yes, but things were laid out like that. Whatever they were doing when whatever happened. Kent consulted the book, and it said you had to be found. We did collect some items for our journey, and early on in our journey, we ran into some wild Pegasi.
Yeah. That's not all you did when you ran into them.
We convinced them to fly us towards Fort Jericho. They basically helped hasten our journey, but we did have to still stop and rest. So while we were resting one night, then we got attacked by scorpions, and basically we proved that we could beat it, and it ran away. We let it run away. The next evening, Nikolai hears someone say, "Tell Brianna we appreciate that she cared," and there were some bats that flew away, which hopefully means that the Batmen are alive. And Nikolai did tell Brianna that. And then after that, we arrived the next day in Fort Jericho. We met with this Carpenter guy, and we told him what Candor told us, and the best thing I can guess is maybe there's a difference in the timeline or something, because he was under different instructions. There was a box there that the key was supposed to open, and there was supposed to be a weapon. And so he said, "Let's go open this box." And he opens the box, and there's nothing inside. And once there was nothing inside, then they took us into custody and put us in jail.
Yeah. And that's where you stand, waiting in a jail cell that Commander Carbinger has put you in, and makes his way away from the cell, telling you he'll get things sorted out and figure out what it is that you've done.
Wow.
In the cell with you, the 5 of you are locked up in the cell. In there is one more individual dressed in very long flowing robes, He has a circlet wrapped around his head, around the outside of the cowl of his robes, and a pair of shackles on both his arms and his legs.
Are we shackled?
You are not shackled, but you don't have any of your gear. You have been stripped of your gear and spell components.
And we don't have the thing to communicate with Candor either.
No, that is taken from you.
Cool. Cool.
I will speak to the guy and see if he is willing to talk. Hello there.
He opens his mouth and this big maw of teeth opens up, and there's a bit of a long flaily tongue that comes out with his words.
Eddie Brock.
But you can't see his eyes. So imagine the hood is far enough down that all you can see is a mouth. Hello.
Oh.
What is your name? I'm Brianna.
Names aren't important enough where I come from to get one.
Well, what can we call you?
Then.
Nice to meet you. What brings you to this fine cell?
Soldiers.
Are you wrongfully imprisoned just like we are?
I am rightfully imprisoned.
Well, what did you do?
Led many men to better lives.
Killed them.
Yeah,
no,
I was gonna say.
I did not kill them. The soldiers killed them.
So you kidnapped people so they were...
I kidnapped none of them. They learned better ways.
Were these people from the 8?
No soldiers here that joined with me, knowing the value I brought them.
What's your value?
A better life.
What does that mean?
There are many easy ways to lead a better life, to make the world better. I can help people unlock them.
Oh
And
my
I
God,
did.
he's a multi-level marketer.
Nicola's gonna back away and stop talking to him, and Brianna can continue as she wishes.
Hey, Rasmus is gonna perk up. Oh, you have some tips for living a better life? I'm always looking to, I'm always looking to maximize my potential, to really reach for that synergy.
I had the perfect thing to help. Just a book that you had to read.
Oh, yes, a book. Yeah, we've got a copy of that book. Fantastic, that book.
Do you?
Well, we don't have it currently.
Another one is lost.
Is this a living bee?
Yes, it seems to be.
Yep, that book, gotta love it.
It is a good book. Tells you all the easiest and best ways to live and make your life better.
Did this book tell you to inspire the soldiers?
I told the soldiers to read the book. They were happy to read the book, to make their lives better. They became some of the best soldiers they could be. Cleaning up problems everywhere they found them.
It is a pretty good book.
Ask the commander. He'll confirm. The best battalion he had. And now they're nothing but bodies strewn about the desert. Well, blood. I'm sure they buried the bodies somewhere.
It's a shame. They could have gone so much farther with the book's help.
They could have. Life would have been a dream for them.
They just didn't unlock their true potential, or?
They saw too many. Their faith broke. They let out who I was. Fools they were, every one of them.
And now here you sit in a jail cell.
Yes. Here I sit. Here I wish I could no longer sit.
Yeah, I'm not too keen on this place either.
No one is, I'm sure. But you have much more freedoms than I do.
Well, we didn't lead soldiers to their deaths.
They chose the path they chose. I did not lead them to their deaths. They led themselves to their deaths.
And their death was a better life.
It would have been if they would have been better at following the guidance of the book.
Who wrote your book?
The great father of us all.
The great
Okay.
father.
Yes.
Your voice is real creepy, dude.
A god among gods that dares not waste time with the works of the gods. He is above all and beyond all.
Then how come he's not letting you out of this jail?
I will be let out in time.
He's just teaching him a lesson for losing his book.
No, I suppose you're likely the reason I'm here. Every action he takes has purpose, has a plan. He refers to himself as the foil of the creator of this place.
The foil of the creator of this place?
Yes. Well, you all toil with whatever your meaningless responsibilities are. You, dear lady, understand the value of the book, don't you?
Oh, yes. It's very enlightening.
So too does your friend over there, who seems to be rendered unable to speak.
I think he's pretty sad. He doesn't like to let go of that book.
He cannot speak in my presence unless I tell him to.
Is that James or?
Yeah.
No, okay. Duh.
Well, I mean, for your sake, I would maybe not ask him to speak. He can get a little confusing.
If I need him to speak, I will ask. But I need not that. So, what causes you to be here?
The funny thing, you know, we met this guy named Candor, and it's just been downhill since then, frankly.
Candor. Where are you staying?
In this jail.
Where were you staying? You're muted.
Yeah, I don't think we need to continue this conversation. I'm not sure it's gonna be helpful.
Why?
I'm good.
We were just getting to be friends.
I mean, he might have gotten us locked up, but I don't think we should tell you where he is. I don't think you like him very much.
It's not like we know where he's at, technically.
I think you misunderstand me. I want to be helpful. I want to make this place better.
Huh.
So, like, make Fort Jericho great again?
Make Sierra... I'm sorry, not Sierra's font. Make Phoenicia right.
That really doesn't work on a hat.
MFR.
I thought we were in Fort Jericho. And we're in Phoenicia?
Phoenicia is the name of the country.
Oh. God bless him.
Fort Jericho is a location in Phoenicia. We'll probably be here for some time. We should get well acquainted.
Sounds great, my dude.
Rihanna, stop.
What? He wants to get acquainted. He's nice.
He's like a nice guy.
I
He's
am.
creepy as hell.
Why do you feel that I am creepy?
I whispered that to Brianna. Is this hearing that good?
His hearing is actually very, very good.
Man, he's got good hearing.
I'll roll the check though. I need a 5 though. Yeah, he hears you. Listen. He like moves his hand and you realize now that he doesn't have fingers and an arm that's wrapped up in these manacles. They are tentacles where his fingers should be that stretch out even further than they at first look like they did. And he raises his hands up. I just want to be your friend.
That
No
sounds
thanks.
great. We should have a sing-along.
I don't like
Are
singing.
you on drugs, Brianna? What's wrong
I
with
don't
you?
have the voice for it.
That's okay. I love to sing.
Good. You can sing. Sing our time away.
I mean, he follows the same book. He's probably just misunderstood.
You are too generous. You need to be more cautious.
Why?
I'm not talking to you.
Caution is for the weak. You must be brave.
Brave gets you killed.
Bravery leads to victory. That is how Fort Jericho is here.
Mm.
The bravery of Jericho Carbinger. Saving the people from the demonic invasion.
Cool story, bro.
Factual story.
I mean, Nikolai, we're in close quarters here. We might as well get along with.
So what did we
People we're
say?
with.
Yeah, what do we? What's your name again, Chum?
There's no need for that.
You may call me Ven.
Like a Venn diagram of creepy and evil.
Is your last name Nam?
No, I have no name.
Then he's kind of like a big pop star. He's only got one name. He's probably famous wherever he's from.
He doesn't have a name, damn it.
So, what do you go by for short when your name is only like 4 letters?
We are referred to each other by pointing. We have no names. When we are spoken to, we know who speaks to us. Let me show you. And, hold on a sec. I believe I need to pull this up real quick about the creature.
I was gonna go like this and go to him like this.
You can hear his thoughts in your head now, and you realize his mouth is no longer moving. We can speak. without a need for
Everyone can hear
names.
this?
No,
Who can hear
just
it?
Erasmus.
just Erasmus.
I go. I whisper anyway. He's talking in my head.
Great.
I don't think we need to whisper anymore.
You don't find this concerning at all, Brianna?
I mean, people make mistakes. I mean, he follows the book. Obviously, if he follows
No,
the book.
no.
Your friend speaks truthfully. Even
You know
your
who I
other
wish
friend
was
is
here?
nodding happily in agreement.
You know who I wish was here? You know who would really know how to sort this out? And I start thinking about the stag and flashing at me.
Your new god.
Where's your god now, see? Ugh. So do your people all communicate like this, or did you unlock this vast potential by reading the
We
book?
speak minds with each other. You can one day reach the enlightenment to find the thoughts that lie without and within.
I just have to recruit 12 more people who then have to. I mean, we have nothing else to do and he's here. I feel like we should question him until something happens. Either he gets really pissed or we find out something.
He's given you a lot of information so far. He's being very cooperative with you for some reason.
Because, we've all read from that exciting book about, by L. Ron Lichington.
So, do you have a name for your species, or?
Yes.
What's your species?
What is
called?
it, dude?
We are called the Nadamans.
Can you spell that?
VENDIMON.
That's funny. It sounds like there's demon in there.
No! Demons are horrible, worthless creatures! How dare you call me one of them?
It was so close to Venn
What-
diagram. I thought
what
for sure
kind
its
of
name was
knowledge
going to be
roll do
Venn
I need?
diagram.
Nature or local or what?
One
see if
sec,
we
let
know
me
anything
double
about
check.
Then demons.
At no point does the knowledge chart ever seem to want to stick in my head for what creature types are what. I will need a knowledge the planes check.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Ooh, Erasmus. It suddenly clicks in your head as he starts spelling out the letters. This is exactly what his name implies. Of an Adaman. Damons, or daemons, as some people would refer to it if they didn't have such a tongue, are evil outsiders. They don't really align themselves to order or to disorder. They ally themselves merely to the pursuit of all things unholy. I guess evil, just in general. Unholy is not as good a word.
They're evil without concern of law or good or something.
Yes.
Like that.
They are naturally resistant to. They are somewhat resistant to attacks. Immune to acid, death effects, disease, and poison. Resist cold, electric, and fire.
That was too fast.
Can resist spells. Well, you're not really fighting this thing, so they have
Might
some spell casting ability. The tentacles can all attack as individuals, and they can, with the help of other little creatures that often are found around them, they can consume the souls of the dead.
And then what?
Gain more power.
Erasmus, are you going to share that knowledge with the rest of us?
I'm going to share all that knowledge with you. So there's
You're
three
a
kinds.
well-spoken man.
So, Brianna, what you think now, huh?
Our well-knowledge man.
I don't know. I wish I had the book. The book would know what to do.
The book would give her
God,
great
think
guidance.
for yourself, lady. You're a grown-up.
Kent continues to nod in the background.
So,
Worried that his brain has vanished. Whatever was there, I guess.
It is just at my request at the moment. The hell was that?
don't know.
An ad
Oh.
playing on Charles's computer.
I had the Pathfinder SRD up and an ad piped up.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Kind of a long way from home, aren't you?
Yes, well, I had tasks here. Books to share, people to guide.
Murder.
You know.
So, wait, you're the
I
one that
did
brought
not
the book
murder
here?
them. I brought a book here. I did not bring your book here.
Oh.
The book came from a Baden?
If that is what you call it, we refer to the place now as one conglomerate, one abyss. There are not the planes the way you once knew them that exist outside beyond the 10th gate. There is one plane now. Have you not heard of the Alliance of the Abyss?
Should I be making a knowledge of Des Plains for that?
Give me a knowledge of the planes, but it's really high for you to know that this is going on. So, no. You are not
No.
aware of this, but he will explain some of it to you.
I'm gonna take. Go ahead.
Much time ago, before the second repetition, we changed the planes to be merged, brought them together to power the great gateway. You here lived life after life after life until we found order, disorder, a combined purpose. This world is like a game to us now. Which of us can take it? I'll let you in on a little secret. Our team's winning. That last part gets said in all of your heads.
So, who's the other team?
The other teams are the Kashrim and the Lord of the Hells. The Kashrim recently had a failure, a setback in a foolhardy action he took. A mistake
that?
I would never make.
What did they do?
Let themselves be known about too quickly by spreading chaos too rapidly.
Would this be like among some rangers, perhaps?
No, we are better than that. In fact, word has it from the guards that the rangers are all good people that are so helpful. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Well, they're very helpful.
Yes. The most helpful. Well, this This has been fun. Is there more you want to know?
Do you have the ability to change your voice?
No.
Really?
Yes. As much as you might wish I could. And,
Yeah,
and the
you're right.
controller of me might wish I could because it takes a lot of respiratory energy. I cannot.
Could you?
Charles is losing it.
I just wanted to know if he was Batman.
This is less Batman. There's too much s in this.
Syllabing Senate.
The Batmen are okay. They flew away.
Thought it was the Batmobile lost its wheel and Joker got away.
So this game you're playing, it's just for control of Phoenicia?
No. Control of the world.
Of what?
The world.
The world.
So do you have a team assigned to Sierra Savant?
No.
Hmm.
The barrier is hard to breach.
Hmm.
Tale is there is a way, but it lies beyond a second barrier.
The 11th gate?
No!
Man,
Oh,
this guy-
you are such a fool!
Nikolai's
look at
making
Nika-
friends.
I look at Nikolai like, you don't understand.
Your friend has not read the book properly, have they?
He doesn't really like to study very much.
Hey, excuse you. I've been learning ukulele, thank you.
It
I'm
explains the muscular tone.
Nikolai is very good with smoothies.
What is a smoothie?
Oh my.
Tell him about the smoothies, Nikolai. Those are really good.
Yes.
Tell me.
Food. I don't think you eat real food.
I
You
eat
eat
real
souls and
food
shit.
sometimes. I do not eat shit.
You don't know that it's a term.
What do you
Etc..
mean?
So what you want to do is you want to get a bunch of vegetables or I don't know, whatever you guys are
combo of
into.
vegetable, fruit. There can be dairy or some dairy alternatives. There could be chia seeds.
What is a
fiber.
dairy alternative?
You walked into that one. I can't.
Have you ever
So
tried to
it's-
milk an almond?
You cannot milk an almond.
You sure can.
What kind of witchcraft is this you speak of?
You squeeze it. That's it. You squeeze it.
One cannot squeeze an almond and get milk.
It's not
Well,
milk.
first
It's
you-
just-
first you pulverize
From
it.
an almond.
First, you crush it up and you add water, and then you like strain it.
That is not milk. That is almond
What are you,
flavored
the
water.
advertising board now?
You creatures make up such interesting things. Almond milk? Next
Is it
you'll be
very-
telling me you can somehow get it from weeds.
Yep. Bananas too.
What?
Cashews and soy.
They're not,
Coconut.
I mean, they're not bad. I mean, you
These
have
things
them
are
in the
not
morning.
milk. Milk comes from the supple breasts of life.
Ew.
So, boy, so
It's so hard trying to keep a serious face doing this.
What do you
so,
I eat what I need. Whatever
Like-
creatures are available.
eat? What kind of food?
You know, animals. Animals. People. Animals.
Okay.
You like the long pig, huh?
What is a long pig?
the slang term for humans.
Mmm, yes.
Who came up with that. That's gross and disturbing.
It's a term. So
From where?
yeah, I myself am not a big fan of humans. Because I'm an elf. And that's my
Yes,
idea of
you're
humor.
much less tasty.
And I gotta tell you, there's nothing starts the day off right than sometimes in a good smoothie. It's nice and packed with nutriments. It's
Nutriments. Eh?
Oh, it sounds like it lacks meat. Can I put some blood in it?
I turn to Nikolai.
You could put some
No.
beets in it. That would
No.
kind of look like blood.
Beets are not
put
blood.
in a smoothie. Nikolai is the expert here. I would defer to Nikolai's.
Can I
expertise.
replace the vegetables with flesh?
No. You cannot make a meat smoothie. That's disgusting.
A smoothie.
Then it would be a meat milkshake. Just gross.
No, I don't want milk.
Not from I can't even say it.
So a meat
Milkshake.
shake.
This is disgusting.
Listen, I like meat as much as the next person, but that does not.
No,
sound
if the
good.
next person is me, I don't like it, so that's not a good comparison.
It was a fictional next person, just not
No.
necessarily you.
I'm next to you.
So, meat shakes aside.
Yes.
So you're bringing a book from
Brought a book.
brought a book, and we're sharing it because you're the kind of being that likes to share information.
Yes, our ethos is to share the knowledge of how to make this world better. To make it right. The book helps make it right.
I'm just stuck on meat smoothies. I can't move past it. So how long have you been up here topside?
Too long. We were so close. The commander was within inches.
So you're after the commander?
Yes, well, control of Fort Jericho.
Oh. That's a goal.
We would have seized it. And then the protection of Phoenicia would have been under our domain.
What do you know about the undead?
What undead?
In general, if there was to be, say, a horde of undead rampaging across the land.
Excellent, then it is a success.
So that's all part of your plan? Your team's plan?
Not my plan, but the plan.
Yeah, I got to give this Damon credit. It's really a team player for a neutral evil. You know what I mean? It's about sticking to the plan and,
If there are benefits for me as well, why would I not?
And I say good on you for being that focused.
Thank you.
I appreciate that kind of dedication.
You give, you get, right?
Exactly.
I suppose that you've thought through this plan. There's nothing that could possibly derail the undead.
Well, if perhaps a very powerful group were to clear them out, like, say, the soldiers here, there might be a chance, but the only team that could let them know is trapped here. What a coincidence.
I look around to see who it is. oh. Yeah, we're good like that. We're like the Dollar Short Gang a lot.
Yes, dollar short. What
Kinda-
what little can you buy with a short dollar?
Not much.
Maybe you can buy some shortcake.
Nice.
What is a short cake?
It's like a spongy white cake, and you have like fruit, like berries.
What
usually,
is
like
with your
strawberries.
culture's obsession with fruit and things that don't need fruit?
It
Shortcake
tastes
is like
nice.
long cake, only shorter.
What is a long cake?
It's like shortcake, only longer.
You're infuriating me!
And then you can put non-dairy whipped topping on it. It's really good.
Coconut whip is quite tasty. I recommend it.
Coconut
I'm
whip. What happens when one whips a coconut?
Then you eat it. It's delicious.
It gets light and fluffy.
What heresy is this? You cannot simply whip a coconut into fluffiness.
You know who really wants to talk to you? Is our compatriot Constant. Our compatriot Constant wants to talk to you more than anyone else. Look at that. That is the international symbol of I want to talk.
That one seems smartest of all of you. Quiet, watching, listening.
I personally believe asking random sort of questions eventually leads to the information you want by sheer default.
I believe I am also here to give you information.
Ooh.
The information you take
Could you
with
just have it written down so we didn't have to hear you speak more?
I didn't know you were coming.
He would have had a book for us if he knew that
Well,
we
how
were
about
coming.
you write it down now?
No
You know-
can do.
I appreciate, Nicola, I appreciate the effort. Ven here? Ven, right?
Then you may call me.
Ven is putting into all this great oration and quality presentation. So, I'd like to encourage this. And, if we ever get out of here, I'll buy you a meat smoothie.
No. On all
I
the
honestly
levels.
want to go someplace and go, we'd like a meat smoothie.
That'd be like baby food.
No, baby food
No.
is all plants.
Oh, they have like baby food that's chicken and whatever.
Do they really? I've never seen meat flavored
Yeah,
baby
it's
food.
disgusting.
It's kind of
Ashley
like
comes feeds it to her dogs.
Potted meat, I would assume, is what you would get, right?
Meat comes in a pot.
it does.
Like a plant. Does it grow?
No, it's more like to preserve it if it's in a special pot.
Strange things
Oh my
you
God.
creatures do.
Do you?
I believe
do
you, but I had to look it up. Beef and gravy for babies? Oh, Lord.
It's funny because you two both have children.
I never fed either of my kids as babies anything other than milk. Like, I did not
Yeah.
get to the phase of doing the, like,
I'm glad you
Spoon
didn't give
feeding.
them meat smoothies because they're disturbing.
I mean, yeah, we did that familia, and then, they went from the formula straight to regular, table scraps. I'd put a little dish for them underneath the table.
I'm glad you raised such good dogs, Charles.
They're not listening. They're out fetching sticks.
You taught them well.
I taught them well. Gerber beef. I'll be damned.
Isn't
Kirby
that
chicken.
disgusting?
I am horrified.
It even has a disgusting name, Gerber beef.
I know. That was the most
Perhaps-
horrifying thing of this night.
I don't know.
Yet.
Perhaps
The
our
night
friend.
is not over.
Perhaps our friend would like a potted meat gelatin thing.
That
Ugh.
sounds delicious.
So,
Well-
Are there any other, like, real questions that you want to ask this guy? I know you guys could talk to this guy for hours.
I'm enjoying the act.
I cannot keep up the voice, though. I will
cannot
have
keep
my...
up the listening.
I don't really have any.
It's so
pressing
far
questions.
afield. It's so far afield. We went so far tangential. I'm hoping to be back one day.
No, I don't trust anything he says, so I don't really want to try and get more information from him.
See,
Because not only is he evil, he's a follower of the book, so...
Well,
Out
these
on both
demons,
counts.
they're in it for a good time. They're neutral evil killing machines.
Unfortunately, Brianna's under the sway of the book, so she's conflicted. Like, normally she would not trust this guy, but he's a follower of the book. She's a follower of the book.
So, do I know that, because I know this as a person, does my character know that they can just gate each other in? I mean...
So, you figure that, like, it should have the ability... I mean, it really shouldn't just even be here at all, right? It can it should be able to just dimension door right out through the wall. But it seems like something is impeding it. The golden circlet upon its head... I'm sorry, I also forgot to mention the... This is a very important part. The shackles that are on it have a bit of, like, a purple swirling glow to them. That probably would have been useful in my description that I did not give you.
Did you guys notice the swirling purple glow? It's what's keeping this thing from teleporting out of here. They can, like, gate in others of their kind. This thing could overrun this place in no time at all.
You know more about me than I thought.
It's that 31. It was a good roll.
Well, they'll find me soon enough.
Who's they?
I mean, there will be others that come to save me.
Do you know anything about the followers of the Eight that disappeared?
What is the Eight?
Oh,
do you mean those weird people who worship randomness?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
Even the daemons don't trust them. I'm not into those guys.
Why? What happened to them?
Well, our buddy here, the one that you don't like to talk, he's a follower of the Eight, and he was part of their camp, and he went for a visit, and their camp was completely, like, there was nobody there. Now, the things that they were doing were there, left, like, food prepped to be cooked, but no one there. Not a living soul.
This does not sound like the work of anything I would know would do that. Defeats the purpose if we don't take the souls.
Well, I thought it was worth an ask.
How much could those souls be worth in the soul trade?
Depends on how much they've put in. The more you put in, the more you're worth.
What would the going rate for, like, somebody like one of us?
I could probably fetch... Tries to look the 5 of you over. About 1,000 gold for each of your souls.
Huh. Boy, that's annoying.
Yeah, when do they start adding random pop-up ads to it?
I don't know. I got the rules open for Arcanist and it keeps fucking playing an ad.
Yeah, but I got a big girl.
Good Hazel.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
What about cats? Do you accept cat souls?
The soul
Nobody
of a
wants
cat
that
is
shit.
worth a little bit, but not worth the same as a person. But there are some of us who will take bits of the souls of animals.
Probably noble stags probably fetch top dollar. I'm just guessing.
If it were truly noble, then yes.
Well, you've been most helpful.
Yes, and I need a break. So perhaps we'll take one for about 5 minutes.
You get a lozenge.
We'll be back on the other side. And we're back.
We're back to loving these Infinity Warps pops available at Walgreens. Soldier Supreme combines Captain America and Doctor Strange.
All right. Now, Fred, thank you for that unpaid promotion.
You're welcome.
So yeah, you'll be in the cell for at least a few days. Is there anything specific that you otherwise want to ask this creature before whatever happens next over the next few days?
can't think of anything specifically, but I just want it known that Brianna will be practicing her scales and singing a lot in between all of this time.
Is so there would be things I would ask, but they would be things I would ask as Charles, somebody who's been reading D&D books for years, and would want to know if they were things that Erasmus would know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so how does one break into the soul trade? You know, what's your logistical network like?
So he'll explain some of these things if you think Erasmus has a reason that he would ask these things.
I don't have Erasmus would have no reason whatsoever to ask about the soul trade.
So, and you said soul trade, right? Not soul train, which they manage
Erasmus
both
might,
technically, but
yeah, might ask about the soul train, but not the soul trade.
it's very similar to the murder train.
Yes.
So after a few days, you'll periodically get fed. You'll get, water when you need to. You'll get a little bit of time, like not in the cell. They'll let you out a little bit to walk around the fort, but only predefined areas. But after a few days, Commander Carbinger will return to the cell and open it up. All right, the 5 of you, I've got nothing. After all this work, I've got nothing. Please.
Is Venn diagram still in there?
Yes.
Oh, I did have something I wanted. I'm going to start after 2 days, start talking to him about my theories about spell components.
Okay, so he's going to feel really happy when you guys get pulled out of there.
So, the question is darkness better when used with obsidian or squid?
Erasmus, please, let's go. I need some more. I need you to answer some questions. Will the 5 of you please follow me?
I am all about answering questions.
I will do so.
He'll guide you once more back to his office, and he'll sit down at his desk. He is a very short man as a halfling, and so he kind of hops up, but his desk has him propped up quite a bit. I don't know how I could have let it happen, but I failed to protect the weapon. And I cannot find a way that you all got to it. First I lose all those soldiers, and now I've lost this weapon. Perhaps I am a miserable failure to my father.
Have you considered maybe that guy took the weapon or something? Or maybe got one of the soldiers to?
Then we would have found it. Or at least a trace of it. And he is very honest about the information he shares. Surprisingly so. If I asked him point blank, he would tell me.
Yes. Well, we spent some time with him. We kind of gathered that much as well.
He's an excellent listener. He seemed to really like my discussions on alternate spell components.
I doubt that.
I'm pretty sure that putting us in there with him was probably some of the biggest punishment you could have given him. But
the biggest punishment I can give him is leaving him in that cell to rot.
That is some impressive. I'm not asking, but that's some pretty impressive magical hardware there to keep that thing imprisoned like that. They are notoriously difficult to contain.
We've had many of those made just in case such creatures do return. We were told that the head and the heart should be able to stop this, but we, for a long time, have felt like it would inevitably one day fail. We have prepped for it for a long time, securing the tools we need and the strength we need.
The creature was talking about a book?
Yes, the men were found to have a book, similar, in fact, to one that all of you carry, which does have me at least a little suspicious.
Well, you see, we were investigating this book for Candor, and so we took it off of some rangers.
Rangers, you say? Why would Rangers have this book?
It's hard to say, but maybe they came across it. Maybe they intercepted people like the soldiers that you had to destroy.
These books are incredibly dangerous, from what I can tell. They turned many of my soldiers into pawns of this creature.
Yes, it seems to be that when people read this book, it takes them over. There's this almost odd, I dare say even genius combination of enchantments on it that uses, horrifically enough, necromancy. This is some real bad stuff.
Well, he'll hand back your stuff, and as he's handing it back, he'll hand Kent the one copy, and Kent will obviously start to calm down now that he's got the book. But still, strangely, Kent is unable to speak. I have the other book, the other copy, and if you do have contact with Kandor, like you said, you know of the key. Only one knew of the key. Then, and considering the way he does not seem to want to, he gestures to Kent when he says that, does not want to let go of the book. Perhaps I should give you our other copy for Kandor to investigate.
That would be good. He's looking into ways to undo whatever it's doing.
Who among you has the strongest strength of self?
I've resisted it once already.
Is that, I'm just asking mechanically, is that like a will save?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably not me. I would chalk mine up to luck more than anything else.
I have a 6.
I would actually assume that most likely Constag has the highest will in the party.
Yeah, my will is only a 5.
Mine's a 6.
Yeah, Constag is a 9. So yeah, he will hand the book over to Constag.
God, I accidentally opened the meat baby food page again.
I could hold on to the book.
No.
No, I believe it is
all right.
safest in Constag's hands.
We want Constag to have a chance to enjoy the book.
Sure.
Constag has lost so much since the stag is gone that I feel the book will fill the hole in Constag's heart.
I doubt it.
If you can, please get the book to him so he can research things.
Oh, you should know, by the way, I don't know if you asked Vin this, but his whole plan was to take over Fort Jericho. He wants to, I guess, kill or replace the commander.
Yes, that does not surprise me. I've had thoughts of something like that happening. That's part of what led us to realize the soldiers were problematic. We found evidence they were staging a coup, and we moved to catch them in the act. We nearly didn't. They did an excellent job covering their tracks the entire way.
Well, can we also take the key to Kandor?
He'll, take the key off his neck, and he'll look at it for a moment. Does no good to me, and he'll toss it out to you.
I will mention to him about the weapon, and maybe he will have answers. I don't think that you failed in this. There's obviously something more going on.
We'll see.
This is a thing that is so much larger than all of us.
Well, then we will stay vigilant. I will have my scouts be aware of this book and watchful for it. Is there any other news to report?
we've heard that there's been some kind of undead attacking the university.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yeah.
I will dispatch units right away. Why did the Rangers not get back to us about it?
I don't know, unless maybe the reason we found the book is that they were corrupted like your soldiers.
I'll have my soldiers act with additional care then.
Definitely. We've been working with Candor, but the Ven guy in our cell seemed to believe that a force from Fort Jericho could possibly put down these undead. He seemed very happy that they were rampaging the university.
I suppose he would be. His plan is to take out the military. The next would be to take out the place where we get a large number of our potential troops, our potential finds.
He said he and, I don't know, his other people they treat this like a game for taking over the world. So this is all a game to them.
A idea we've thought for some time here, at least. I think many other places don't recognize what's going on, but we've been preparing for this ever since the time long ago when Candor helped make sure that things were set up well for us to defend against the oncoming demons that would come again.
Mm.
It looks like that time is now.
Well, good luck to you. Thanks for your hospitality.
Thank you for the information. I hope to do well with it. I hope whatever you need that key for is more useful than the reason I wore it.
I hope so too.
Hope you are not besieged by whatever that thing and the rest of its friends.
I hope that as well.
Oh yeah, he did seem to think that someone would come for him,
Yeah,
or that they
that's
would
the
come
most
for
important
him.
thing. They're coming
Yeah.
for him.
Very well. I'll keep myself prepared. I'll keep us prepared.
Well, I think then we should be on our way. Hopefully, getting the key and the book to Candor. We can do something.
All right, let's get back, cause I just don't want to be here when the rest of those demons come to town.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys can head out.
Are the Pegasi still around, or?
When you come out, the Pegasi will not be where you left them.
I look at our druid like, what the fuck?
It's
I
been
thought you had
several
magical powers.
days, and they've been standing out in the middle of the desert.
Ugh.
Yeah, this isn't surprising.
Could we find a cart or something here?
Now we're back to carts. The brutality of carts.
Yeah, they can give you a cart if you want a cart. Yeah, and you can load up the cart. They'll give you a horse to pull the cart. Get you on your way. Is there anything else you guys want to ask for while you're...
Do we have enough provisions to get back?
I assume they fed us while we were in jail, right?
Yeah, you also had quite a few rations, I thought, that you'd taken with you that you
Yeah,
hadn't even
we-
used.
Yeah.
Kind of looted that camp. Oh, we didn't tell him about the camp. Damn.
Ooh. Are we too late?
Could we?
Yeah, you
Grab
could
them
still
real
tell them.
quick.
That's fine.
Yeah. Another important information while we were investigating here, we passed the camp of the Eight, the followers of the Eight. It's completely deserted, but all the stuff is still there.
Well,
It was laid out like they were getting ready to do stuff. Like they had stuff prepped for cooking, but nobody there. It was like they all disappeared in the middle of whatever they were doing.
Fortunately, we are under specific orders not to be a burden to them. Their request, not to bother them. So if
All right, well.
we would need them to give us permission if they were to want our help.
Well, hopefully they're okay. I just wanted to let you know that that was another disturbing thing that we encountered on our way here.
Thank you. All right, and the party can set off. You head out on your cart. The cart it's a bit rough traveling through the desert in a cart. As there really isn't any direct roadway to get this way, but you guys have kind of already experienced a bit of that in your last travel out to Harveston. But let me get some survival and knowledge checks in accordance with travel.
Knowledge of what again?
Geography.
Oh, right. She knows.
Constog's got it. So, Constog,
Thank
you
you,
can keep
Constog.
people traveling the right way. However, as you know you are traveling the right way, can I get a perception from the party?
Oh, Lord.
Holy shit.
Man, I don't even want to do it because I know I'm not going to get nowhere near.
Yeah, so Constog, you know 100% you're traveling the right way. Only this time, you run into, like, a barrier on the way. A giant wall of, like, sandstone, is in the way of where you know the easiest path to get back should be.
Do you remember flying over any sandstone barriers?
No. And as you think that, you recognize at the top of one of these barriers, there is something, like, very tiny flying around, and a robed figure that is, like, hovering just slightly above the sandstone cliffs.
That's probably not good.
And they do not immediately notice you. So you guys have one action.
Do we
you
know
may
what these
take.
are? Can we do some kind of appropriate knowledge?
You can, let me see, what did you get, Erasmus?
I got a 13.
You could, on the human-sized one, you could. On the tiny-sized ones, you can't really get a good enough sight of them yet.
What should
So
it be?
you can give me a knowledge of the plains. It looks actually very familiar, but just to be sure you're seeing it right.
There we go. 15.
No, that was Nikolai's. I don't know why yours didn't go off.
Huh.
Yeah, the 17 is just enough to be certain that what you're looking at is one of those Venedamons.
Hey, look, it's another Ven. I don't know what the small one is, but this is another Venedemon.
I'm going to have each of you roll into initiative. You have one surprise action on these things. And then they'll roll, and they will roll in too, but not take actions themselves.
Are we on the map, Chief?
Yeah,
I don't see us.
you should be on a desert map.
Oh, we're like tiny all squished together. Okay.
We're in like the lower right.
Yeah, you're on a little
Oh,
cart.
there we are. I see us. Okay.
Found us. Kako demon?
Shh. Erasmus, you have one standard action in this surprise round. What do you wish to do? You know they're not here for friendly discussion. You're muted, I think.
Yeah, I know they're not here for the jibber jabber. I'll go with my sonic blast.
Isn't that like short range?
Oh, how far away are they?
From where you are, they are 150 feet.
Okay, magic missile it is.
All right. No spell resistance on magic missile, right?
No.
I don't think so.
Hold on. I'm actually looking to make sure I'm not lying.
Yep. No, spell resistance is a yes. So give me a cast level check.
Ooh, it's been so long.
Oh, actually, no, that will not do anything. The missiles will dissipate against a shield of energy. I almost forgot it had this on.
Knowledge Arcana?
Yeah, Knowledge Arcana.
Damn you, Steve.
I know.
Only him right now, right?
Yeah. So yeah, you'll know that magic missiles will not do anything while this shield is up.
Just got a force shield up that will deflect magic missiles. We're yeah. Dirk.
That will take us to Constog. I need to roll in. Keep going, I'm just making sure Kent is on the initiative.
Oh, am I on the initiative?
Constog. Nope,
'Cause I
it
think-
did that thing again.
Yeah. Because I was like...
I got it, hang on. You're a 2008, so take your action, Brianna. One standard action.
I'm just going to begin my performance.
Okay. Alright, Constog, what do you want to do?
I guess the best I could do is summon some eagles in case.
Nope, that's a full round action. You only have a standard action.
Then nothing, I guess.
Okay. Nikolai.
So, 5 minutes in terms of combat is a long time, right?
It is a crazy
It's
long
a
time.
really long time, yeah.
It's 10
Alright.
rounds per minute.
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Mirror Image on myself.
Okay.
And I get to do...
Fuck, I forgot we were at that level.
1d4 images.
Your favorite spell.
So you want me to roll my number of images now?
Roll 1d4, yep.
D4. Okay,
Alright, so you have 3 additional U's. So every time you get attacked, every time you get attacked, you're gonna roll a d4. And then so this is where you need to keep track of this. So you have 3 other U's.
Mm-hmm.
And for every U there is, so the number of fake U's plus U, so this is 4 right now, you roll a d4 on when you get hit. If it's a 1, it hits you. If it's one of the other numbers, it hits an image. If it misses by 5, one of your images goes away. Kent.
What do you mean if it misses by 5?
If it attacks and it misses by the difference of your AC and 5, it also gets rid of an image. Kent is going to...
What does the book say?
Yeah, actually... It works out well that Kent's not here, because I don't really have to tell him this yet. But for the surprise round, all he does is shouts, "Hey, you! We're over here!"
Great.
And we are at the first round. Brianna, it is now full round actions.
Okay. I'm just going to continue my performance right now. I don't really have anything else.
Okay.
I guess, actually, no. I tell you what, I will spend my action getting down off the cart.
Okay. All right. So these things will go. Which one is this one? Is this one? And they have 50 feet, right? Of flying. Yep, 50 feet of flying, so they're gonna go this. Yep. I don't think that's the right one. The next one is 14, so it's this one. This. And Erasmus.
All right. Well,
You can now give me a knowledge arcana on these tiny ones that are coming after you.
Okay. Knowledge of the planes, right?
Knowledge of the planes. Yeah.
31.
Amazing. These are cacodemons.
Oh,
They also
Oh,
have a small
no.
resistance to damage. They are also immune to acid, death, disease, and poison, and have resistance to cold, electric, and fire, and some measure of resistance to spells.
What the fuck do they not have resistance to? I feel like that list would be shorter.
I don't remember what's left, because they're also immune
Sonic?
to acid and poison. Yeah, they're not immune to Sonic. That is it. Thank you.
Okay, so where are these things at on the map?
The two little ones are here that came closer, and then the rest of
okay.
them are much further out. They're still on top of this boulder up here, or sandstone hill they kind of made. It's a plateau. And you know now, and you can see now, the big one has a shield, the little floating shield.
All right, I'm going to move up. They're 40 feet away. I'm going to move up 10 feet for my 30 feet.
Okay.
And then I'm going to try my Sonic Bolt now to see if that does any
Alright.
good. I'm going
Hit
to try
it.
it on the small one. Hold on. I got select move. I thought I did this right. Maybe that's not me.
I moved you. It's fine.
Oh, okay. All right. Dun 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 dun. I can't find me.
You're right here, next to the horse.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Uh, 14 to hit their range touch is a success. These things have terrible touch AC.
Yay!
Any one target within 30 feet. Yep. So it is hit the damage button. The word damage were underneath where it says saving throw. And it will make its
Wow, this is good living here.
it will make its fort save first. Try to take half. And it will successfully take half. So it will take 3 points of damage.
Well, all that for that.
Yeah, you low rolled the charisma, the damage. That was literally double botches.
You know.
All right, the next one of these will move forward, as will the next one. And this big chap in the back.
So who wants to sell their soul to these guys? That way, we can just avoid a fight. That's really what they're in it for.
Yes, sell your soul. What bad could it be? 30. Okay. He is going to fly a little ways forward. double check the range on one of these spells. And he is going to cast Hold Person on Brianna. Letting out that you're a bard means that you're a healer.
Do I get a save or anything?
Yes,
Yeah,
will save. DC 16.
Okay, it hadn't come through for me yet. That's
Let me make sure that's correct, too, because some of these saves did not.
Oh, it's spelled different than you told us it was.
What?
I thought you said D-I-M-O-N. It doesn't matter.
Daemon.
Yes, I see that now.
I said ah.
Oh, and like, I get it.
Yeah, so I need Brianna's will save.
Okay. It is a 16.
It is DC 16.
Let's
Brianna is held.
see. Okay, so I can't even speak. Damn.
Nope.
Okay. Alrighty.
Each round you can attempt a new saving throw, though,
Okay.
at the end of the round.
So does that mean my performance stops there then?
Your performance
Well,
will stop there. You have lingering, though, so it will
Yeah,
continue for
so-
2 more rounds.
Okay.
Constag.
I'm gonna make some birds, because that's the best I can do.
All right, drop them out there. Nikolai.
So are they on the ground?
They are flitting. They are flying a little above the ground. I guess they don't have wings. They just are kind of like hovering above the ground and moving towards you.
Oh, these are these little things right here. Oh no, wait, are those the birds?
Those are the eagles that Constag just
Okay.
summoned.
I was like, dang.
She
there's
needs to
more
put them where
things.
she wants to put them, within the range that she can.
So it looked like they were just about, I'm gonna measure again, 30, yeah. 30 feet, so I'm gonna move up here
Mm-hmm.
and hit it.
Hit it!
Nope.
JK.
That will not hit. Sad, sad, sad.
Shocking.
I mean, they're immune to electric anyway, so that won't do any good. Then I'm.
You know what I meant.
Kent will go. Are you guys
They're
ready?
immune to everything.
You guys ready for Kent?
Yeah.
He's gonna help them, I'm sure.
Constag. I need a will save.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, so you save. They wouldn't have done any good anyway, because it's only 4 hit dice or less. But Kent doesn't really understand how powerful the players are. So
He should by now. He spent enough time with us.
you can't know what, it's like impossible to know what a player's hit die is. Like, that's why the spell is kind of weird. So he like casts this on you, and you just are like, did he just try to put me to sleep? Actually, give me a spellcraft, because you may not know, but I think you can almost auto spellcraft this. Oh, no, you can't. Okay. So yeah, you're not sure what he just tried to do, but he definitely tried to do something to you. Brianna, at the end
Maybe he
of your
tried
turn,
to buff you. Tried a
you
negative
can attempt
buff.
to save. No. This little guy, knowing that you're held, is going to rush on in, and he is going to take his attack. I forgot I actually had this easy.
You know, if you just want to take a couple weeks off to regroup, Steve, you don't have to wipe out the whole party.
So you are held, which means you really can't do anything. You can't avoid this attack. So this is an auto hit.
Oh, suck.
Oh, why the... Oh, I know. Damn it. Did I really... Yeah, hang on. I need to add the damage values on here. Unless I put them in here. Did I do that? I did. No, I did not. I did that in the other games. I did not do it in this one. 1 sec. Let me grab the damage. The quick damage things.
Let me just get that. Let me just get this D60 I gotta roll for damage.
Uh, 5 points of damage. And I think they have an extra effect. Let me double check. Hey, you're the guys. You're the ones who failed to this save, not me. Yeah, and then I need a Fortitude save from Brianna as well. Okay, you're fine there. So the next one, they're gonna swarm Brianna as best they can since these birdies have not appeared yet. And it will auto hit. I'm just gonna roll damage. Actually, I guess it could botch, so I'll roll to see if it botches. Doesn't botch.
Oh, no shit.
And 3 more points of damage, and then I need another fort save from Brianna.
Jesus.
Oh, Lord. I'm sorry, Brianna. Usually he reserves this kind of rage for Whitney.
Erasmus.
Is there anything that other characters could do to help Brianna?
No, Whole Person is a very powerful spell. When you're fighting against people.
I love how they assume I'm the healer. That's great.
You are a healer.
I mean, I have the ability to heal, but that's like one spell.
Well, they haven't seen it from anybody else yet, so...
Yeah, I'm Erasmus.
What are you doing, Erasmus?
Alright, feeling very ineffective? That's that for an answer.
Excellent. Keep up that loving feeling. Whoa, that loving feeling.
I just... So much of my stuff is now useless with other fucking resistances.
Well, you have things that don't care about resistances. That's part of your class feature. Having those things that don't care about spell resistance. Because there's supernatural abilities that bend magic.
Spells. Trying to figure out what I could possibly... Okay, here we go. Oh shit.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I wanted to put that on my magic missile.
Okay. And then what are you gonna magic missile? One of the little creatures?
Yeah, that's attacking Brianna.
Okay. Roll your magic missile damage. You'll probably have to roll it twice, though, to get the extra magic missile die, but... yeah. Roll it one more time, because I think by increasing it, yeah. You can give me a caster level check.
So that is, oh my gosh, that is D20. That's R/D20 plus,
You actually, on your character sheet, if you click on where it says your class, where it says, on the spells tab, it should say, like, Arcanist 6 or Arcanist 5.
Okay.
Click on that, and that'll auto-roll it. Success!
21.
Damn. Yeah, so 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 4, 12, 6, 4, 12, 14. This thing looks like it is in bad shape as your magic missiles burst all over it. This other little one, seeing what you just did, is going to rush over to you, Erasmus. It is going to try to attack you.
Hey, I was nice to your friend in the jail and taught him about spell components. Doesn't that count for anything?
I don't suppose a 9 hits you, Erasmus.
No, it doesn't.
Oh. And then the one on Nikolai, 12?
Nope.
All right. The guy in the back. on forward. Does he really have 4 of these? Oh shit. Buff shit. He's gonna go for it again this time. Let me make sure something real quick. That's not. 5e is getting me really screwed up on spells.
I mean, you're only playing them back to back.
I know. Nikolai, it's your turn.
Fucker.
Will save.
I know, hold on. I like it. This is not gonna go well, y'all. Fuck yeah!
Oh!
Oh my god, it's a miracle.
Constog.
Going to send birds after the bottom one that's attacking Brianna.
Okay. Yeah. Roll their attacks. They each get 1 because they had to move. The 22 will hit. And it will take down one of these. Oh no, it actually will not. Because are these considered celestial?
No, these
No,
are...
because they're
these
nature's
are-
allies, so they are not.
Yeah.
So yeah, these will deal no damage.
What? Why?
Because they have damage reduction. Nikolai.
So my shocking grasp and frostbite won't do anything.
Yes, that is correct.
That's cool.
Waste spell points.
Could I enlarge myself and then attack in the same round?
You can indeed do that. You need a concentration check. Or you can cast it and take the attack. Your choice.
I am going to cast it and see what happens.
Okay, hold on. It attacks first.
Oh, sorry. Or, sorry, I meant I was going to do the concentration.
Oh, okay. Give me concentration.
Yeah. Can't find it again. What's it next to?
It's on the spells page. Or you can click the one that's
it's
actually on the spell.
Spells page.
Yeah.
Nope.
No. The spell is lost, but you can still take your attack.
Yep. Sorry, I just want
Remember, it's at a -2. So use the attack and spell option. Oh!
Jesus!
Damn, 2 in a row.
Well,
Well, better than the saving throw, so. Kent will go. And Kent is going to take a couple of steps off the cart. Turn and... does a 10 hit Constog's touch AC? Make sure you
No.
program this right. Hang on just 1 second.
You did.
What
Yeah,
the
he
fuck?
did. He did program it right. So yeah, the ray goes wild.
And the ray goes wild!
Brianna. End of your turn, you
Yeah.
get a fort save. Or a will save, rather.
I mean, Will? I was gonna say.
God damn!
I know!
Statistics
I
are
don't-
not your friend.
No!
Alright, well, you're taking some more attacks. 21 does hit for 3 and another fort save. And the other one does not botch, and will also deal 3. So I need 1 fort save for each. You failed, so you don't need any more fort saves. Yeah, I need you to write down that you have contracted cacodemia.
Assuming that's not a condition that I can just...
It is not. For right now, put it under your buffs section with nothing under it yet.
Alright.
I'll put the way you spell it in the chat. Erasmus.
Yes.
There are still some of these up, and one in front of you, in fact.
I'll take a 5-foot step back so I can cast.
Yep.
All right, and then I will. I'll give that one an arcane blast.
Okay.
All right. Sonic blast.
Decisions. Okay. That will hit. Roll me up the damage, and it will try to save.
Ooh.
It's good damage.
Read. Is it 8?
Oh, but it succeeds, so it'll take half. It's 11, but it'll take half, so it'll take 6.
Guys, I'm dealing damage, but I can't get a good hit on him.
It's gonna move
Dude,
back
I
in on
haven't
you,
hit ever.
and it will take another attack on you.
Things?
No, and it will not hit, unless your AC is a 9, right?
It is not.
You're not entangled and grappled and something else.
I'm using my sling right now in the middle of casting.
Nikolai. Does a 13 hit?
No.
This thing will fly a few more squares forward.
You know, they're not really having a much better round than we are, Frank.
No.
I mean, hey, they got Brianna.
Yeah, I was gonna say, tell that to me.
Well, I mean, but they didn't. You know, we've had some pretty tough rows to hoe. You know what I mean?
All right, Erasmus, your turn.
All right. Let's keep using up those. It's 5. I got 4 left. I can do this 4 more times.
No, I mean, that's will save versus hold person.
Oh. Whew. Oh, I didn't want to do anything anyway.
Oh, success!
Boom!
Damn. All right, Constag. Your birds cannot seem to damage the cacodemons.
Great, good to know I'm here for nothing.
I mean, you do have somebody else who wants you taken out, though.
Yeah, good thing I can...
Sick the birds on him?
I'm not saying this because I want you to kill another party member, but if only there was a party member that was acting erratically, you could have the birds attack.
Yeah,
Do
the birds
it.
are gonna lightly peck him.
Okay. When the
Oh,
birds
like-
move away, they will take an attack of opportunity, though.
They don't know any better.
Well, one of them will. So,
Have them go full on Tippy Hedron.
does that hit a bird? Actually, I think so.
Probably.
I don't remember. Hang on. What kind of... They're
Oh,
ravens,
no.
right? No?
No, they're eagles.
Okay. All right. Then
Because
they
of
move over there
America,
successfully. Go ahead and make their make one of their attacks. Woo!
Wow.
Spicy bird damage.
God, I wish I was getting that kind of damage.
You know, my favorite part of that is look at that damage or crit.
I
Your
know.
choice. Same or same. Nikolai.
Nikolai, this is your moment. For the smoothies, Nikolai. For the smoothies.
Do you want to try to cast a spell again or just take the attack?
No.
Oh, just take the attack. And that's a crit. Roll me
Yeah.
critical damage. Nice. You cut into this thing and it hurts real bad. Right
About
across this
fucking
thing.
time.
It hurts bad enough to stop smiling for a second.
Kent.
I believe he's entangled with birds.
He is really annoyed by these birds. So he is going to take a 5-foot step here.
Maybe the 8 will provide for him.
And he is going to disappear.
Oh, great.
Brianna,
I'm expressing my pleasure. In
can
this.
you save? Damn!
I blame the cacademia.
Ugh.
The best part is, in both those rounds, you had an additional +2. Because your bardic performance was still going. Oh no, that's not that's not a mind control effect.
Those are the evil outsiders from Hawaii, Cacademians.
All right. Not a botch. Not a botch. 4 more damage. You don't need to make another save, though, because you've already contracted. And not a botch. Ooh, that's a crit, though.
Oh, Lord.
So just
Well, at least
take...
you
I'm going
can't
to do
get
this twice.
Cacademia.
So, 9. Because I don't have their crits programmed. Erasmus.
All right. The one in front of me is still standing, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And it's right back in front of you again. Right next to you.
All right. Another 5-foot step back. Oh, that's not looking good. 9 for range touch.
I think that misses. I think they have... Yeah, they have a slight touch because they're size tiny.
Okay.
So it will move out of the way. A little bit of a juke. And then it will move back in on you. Oh, I want the daemon. Nope. Damn it.
Ha ha!
There it is.
It's used up its movement for the day.
It did not move out. It used up its movement. It will attack you now with ferocity. And nope. Did you take off your AC gear at all?
No.
And get rid of your dex?
No.
All right. The one on Nikolai. Ooh, looks like it gets a nice big bite into your arm. Give me a fort save and take 3
We're all
points
gonna
of
have
damage.
Cacademia.
Now Brianna's gonna.
Yeah, I cannot believe this is working. It has such a low fortitude DC. Contract it. Put it on your character sheet in the buff section. He will continue to move forward. 30 more feet. And since it's failed on the rest of you, he will try this again, this time on Konstag. Old person. Yes. Best part is the person with the 2 people with the highest wills both failed. And the people with the lower ones did not.
I mean, my dice have straight sucked. I think I got Ryan's dice.
Konstag, try to break free again, because your round is thankfully right after his. Alright, you are able to act next round. Nikolai.
Sorry, I'm having to reload roll 20. It stopped showing my character sheet.
Okay. No problem.
If this was Deadlands, this would still be round 1.
That would also be that way if this was Alternity.
Yes, that's true.
It's going real slow.
I played that at Gen Con and then insulted Skip Williams. Did I tell you that? I didn't know he was in the crowd, and I said this game was awful, and then somebody said he's next to you.
I sort of remember you telling me about that.
Yeah.
It is a very sadly disappointing game.
Yeah, we really all wanted a lot out of Alternative.
Yeah.
Sorry, Skip.
Is that a hit?
You're a nice guy.
That is a hit.
Ooh, look at that, 22.
And that will take... no, that will almost take this one out of the sky. It is Kent's turn. Invisible Kent.
Orcs cannot get a break.
Kent is gonna do some... Oh, damn it. I don't know what that button was. I don't know why you can do that, but okay. Apparently there's some button that zooms the mini in on... Zooms in completely on the mini and centers it on the display. Don't know why. But he has made his movement. Brianna. Damn it! Oh! It was so close. He was gonna execute you.
Isn't that good game mastering? So close. I was gonna have him kill your PC so I could delight in your
Alright.
sadness.
Now you got your AC back at least, so these things are gonna attack. I mean, Kent is nowhere near Brianna. Don't worry. Does a 21 hit Brianna?
Let me see here. Yes, it does.
It's like being paralyzed won't save you. 4 points there. And again, from the other one, that will not hit.
No.
One took a chunk out of your belly, though. Erasmus.
All right. Am I saving or going?
You didn't get held, did you?
No.
Then yeah, it's on you.
All right. I still got that one in front of me.
Yep.
You're kidding me. Okay. 5-foot step this way.
Wrong way. That'll still keep you next to it.
Okay. How about here?
That's better.
Okay. Oh,
Ooh,
man.
Man. He's programmed right? Do you have a positive dex score? Does
My
Erasmus...
dex score is +1.
Okay. Yeah, and your baby is 2. Check something real quick and make sure. Yeah, okay. Alright. The next of these this one will step back up on Erasmus.
Oof.
Ooh, 20 to hit on Erasmus for 3 more points. And another fort save. Let's see if Erasmus catches it.
Hold me now. Oh.
Oh. He does not, or he does not catch it. That one does not hit Nikolai. And this guy, having made all of his attempts to take you all out otherwise, will come down to Nikolai's level and will take an attack on Nikolai. Ooh, crit with a tentacle. Right, does an 18 confirm? Does that beat your AC?
Yes, it does.
Oh, hang on, let me give it. And that I did not remember to program these.
Did I take damage before?
No, nothing has hit you.
I just want to double check. I thought I had, but
In all these rounds, I mean, like, other than Brianna, I've only taken 6 points. They haven't really been tearing into us.
Yeah.
except mentally.
Yeah, mentally, yeah.
15 points as one of the tentacles
Ouch.
grips around
shouldn't
your
have said
arm and like
anything there.
stretches across it. Constag.
Seeing as my birds have done nothing and I can't really do anything else, I'm going to hop off the cart and go up behind Brianna if I can and
Okay.
try and heal her.
Sounds good.
Have you tried yelling, knock off all that evil? It doesn't work for the tick either, but it's very refreshing to yell.
Oh, I forgot they had
Dang
this.
it! Don't pop up in front of my body.
Okay, that was a moderate. Okay. Brianna heal 19.
Good.
Nikolai.
Thank you.
All right, Nikolai, knock him down. Knock it down.
Right, I'm trying to decide. So the one that I've been hitting is in real bad shape, right?
Yeah, the one you've been hitting is in real bad shape. The thing next to you is not damaged at all.
I'm gonna hit the thing next to me then.
Okay. The one you've already been hitting, or the one that...
No, the
Undamaged
one
one?
that
Okay.
hasn't taken any damage. Ugh,
That will not hit it.
that sucks.
Actually, Constag, you'll have to be standing here because you'll bump into something as you're trying to move into that space. And he is actually going to suddenly appear there, and I need to amend his sheet real quick. Oh no, I fixed this for him, that's right. I forgot I did that. So Brianna, I need to know if that hits as he reappears.
What's the attack roll? Because it takes a minute for it to pop up, so I can just.
13. It might also be invisible. I don't remember.
Oh, okay. No, I see it now. No, that does not hit.
All right. And Kent appears behind you with a dagger, like, right next to your head.
I need
Brianna.
the aid providing.
Okay, so Brianna is going to take a 5-foot step this way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that's all I can do. And she is going to cast Glitter Dust
You will provoke an
Ooh,
AO.
nice.
from the one
Yep.
Cackle. Okay,
Yep.
that's okay.
Cacodemon.
Does 12 hit?
No.
Okay.
Ha!
You will also provoke one from Kent.
Oh, demon.
Yes, Kento Demon. 20 to hit from Kent.
That does hit.
Ugh.
For 1! Concentration check at DC 12. Oh my god!
Ugh.
The spell is
What?
lost.
Alright. I'm like, can I say something as a free action though?
Yes.
Alright. I'm going to say, why are you guys fighting us? Shouldn't you be getting your buddy out of jail in Fort Jericho?
It will actually reply to you on its turn. But these will move, this one will move here and attack you again. 15 to hit.
Oh, wait, Steven.
Yes.
Sorry, my images are still up. We didn't roll
Your
the
images
D4.
are still up. Roll me a d4. Maybe you get your hit points back. That's really late though.
It's been so long.
All right, yeah, take your 15 back.
Sorry, 15 will hit.
15 will. Okay. Wait, another creature this way. 5. And the other one will move up and attack as well. 17 is higher than 15 for 4. These are like little gnats. Erasmus, this thing keeps moving in on you.
You suck. Okay. How about here?
Nope, gotta move the diagonal, because otherwise
Thank you.
these eagles are gonna disappear at the end of this round, so they're just gonna wipe them off.
All right. All right, I will magic missile him.
All right. Give me a cash level check.
10.
Does not overcome. They fade as they start to get close, and it will move back in to bite at you. Nom 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 nom. No. You brush it away as it gets close to your chest.
Stop with the biting. Enough with the biting.
The one on Nikolai goes to bite forward. Takes a big old chunk out of your chest
Yeah, it does.
for 3 points of damage. You're going to be rolling a d3, by the way, now, because one of your images went away.
Good old D3. Best dice ever.
This thing is going to attack on Nikolai with its 4 tentacles. 1. Does that hit?
No.
All right. So now you're going to
Does
be
that
rolling
mean
a
I lose?
d2, yeah.
Right, okay.
So second attack. Does that hit or miss by 5?
No.
Okay. 3. Roll your d2.
It's not hit. So now my
Damn.
images are
Now your images are gone, so if this hits, it hits you. 22. All right, let me give it its damage roll real quick.
Wait, how many Venus demons are attacking me?
This is this like tentacle-handed, large-mouthed creature that you saw earlier.
And it
Yes,
has 8
more than
tentacles?
It has 4 tentacles. So it's each. They have
Each
4
leg.
tentacles to remind me that I am attacking you with 4 total tentacles. So each of these is one tentacle that is coming out and trying to, like, slash at you. Constog. Just be glad they're not the grabby kind.
Maybe they are.
No.
You would
Seems
know
awful
if they were.
grabby to me.
Great.
Wow. Stop, Pathfinder SRD. You can't even stay on the page.
Yeah. All right, Constog, what are you doing?
So if I try and heal her again,
Right now, you'll take an AO from Kent.
okay.
You could take a 5-foot step and do that.
I can do that over diagonal.
Yeah.
Okay, I did not realize. Then I will 5-foot step back and try and find the button.
Okay. Heal up again. Nikolai.
So to do a true strike on it, I'll do it first.
Yep. And you'll need to make a concentration check or take an attack.
None of those answered me on their turn.
Yeah, I did
Yeah,
forget to
we're
have
all
him answer. No, he was supposed to answer. You have what we want.
Oh, I know what it is. Those good and plenties.
I'm gonna do the concentration check.
All right, go for it. Oh, nope.
Nope. Just a waste.
Remember the strategy we talked about, though, that you can do.
I thought that only worked for the shocking grasp. And
No, it works for any spell that you want to cast.
Okay, now I click something and I don't know how to get out of it.
I don't know what you're in.
It's showing colors and squares instead of me being able to see my macros.
Hold on. I'm glad you're in another room as opposed to across the internet.
Yeah.
This. I clicked something and that came up and I don't
Click
know.
the little arrow, that arrow. Now you're good. That was the paint tool.
Fuck!
Oh. Kent is going to move over here, and is going to change his focus to Onstog. Ugh. That was also
Not
the wrong
that
thing to roll with.
attitude.
Brianna.
Brian.
Okay. So. Let's see. I'm going to take a 5-foot step here,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm going to cast Glitter Dust again. I believe that should. Yeah. Oops.
Oh, I hit attacked with the wrong thing. But it is a natural 20, so you are going to get hit for...
How could Kent? Oh,
not
'cause
Kent.
he had
It's
to-
not supposed to be Kent.
Oh.
It's the little thing. So you'll have
Okay.
a concentration check.
Okay.
DC is 14. All right, succeeds, and you glitter dust. So DC is 15. Will save 10-foot radius spread. So that will be all of the enemies there. So we'll do Kent first. Kent is blind. And Cacodemon succeeds, and the other Cacodemon does not succeed. So 2 blind.
I also want to say, I will literally say, he has what you want, and point at Kent. Go get it from him.
Can't I find what I'm looking for here? Sorry. That's going to take us to this one. It's going to fly up here and make another attack. I don't suppose a 14 hits.
No.
This one is blind, and it will just kind of flit around, not knowing what to do. Erasmus.
Right.
It has moved up on you again.
I'm running out of map.
You can go downward now.
Okay.
That'll
All
hit.
right, 16. All right, cast
We'll
it up.
take
Check, right?
cast. Yep. Jesus, it is so statistically unlikely that... No, not caster level. These aren't affected. Just click the damage button.
Okay.
These things should not be able to get half this often. I will move in again and attack Erasmus.
Oh.
No. And the one
Spell after
on Nikolai.
spell.
19 to hit Nikolai
Yep.
for 2 points of damage and a fort save. Oh, wait, you already have Cacademia, don't you? Never mind. This guy, the big guy, is gonna go, and he's gonna
Does
say,
he have anything to say about
he's gonna say, "You don't even know what we want."
the book, right?
I have one of those,
No.
3.
and he will attack.
Poor kitty's scared.
With 1, 2, 19 hit.
Who, me?
Yeah,
Yes.
4 points of damage.
Yep.
15 hit,
Nope.
and not.
Nope.
Nope. Constag.
Probably after the key.
What do you want to do, Constag?
I guess the most I can do is give Brianna a cat's grace.
Okay. Yep. +4 to Dex. If you don't already have an enhancement bonus. Otherwise, it's whatever the difference is. Nikolai.
So do I do like a temporary +2 then? Because
Yeah.
I have +2 already.
If you have a +2, then yeah, then you would increase it to +4 temporarily.
Okay.
So I can attack, take a 5 foot, and then cast a spell that'll happen the next turn.
Yes.
Okay. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna attack and then step back and then cast strike.
So attack and do you just that's the attack and spell option then. Oh,
Holy
come on.
fuck! My rolls have been awful.
They have been. I agree. But you can take the 5 foot step back, and what do you want to cast?
True strike.
Okay. Wrong 5 foot step. You'll get attacked there. You'll still get attacked there. You want to go diagonal back?
I thought I was going diagonal.
No, that's not diagonal. That was straight down. That's diagonal back.
Okay. So do I roll true strike now?
Yes. Now you'll roll true strike. It'll be successful, but yep, there you go. That's going to take us to Kent, who is blind and is going to attack the square where Constag is.
He gets penalties for being blind, though.
Oh, he
right?
gets all kinds of penalties, yeah. He don't care. He's doing what he's told. Does a 12 hit you, Constag?
Nope.
Okay. Brianna.
All right. Let's see. So, does starting my performance, does that provoke an AO?
Nope.
No. That's what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to just start my performance.
Okay. There we go. The one on you is going to take an attack. Nope.
Nope.
Erasmus. Keeps
Right.
moving up on you every time.
No, yes. Will he get to me before I'm out of my arcane reservoir? That is the question.
That'll hit.
All right.
Hit the damage button. Let's see if it can miraculously save again. It's saved against every other one of these. Oh my god! It has a +2 and it's saved against every one. You still get damage. You're whittling it away.
Yeah, I got one left.
It's gonna move in and attack you again.
Ugh. That
2
doesn't
points.
sound good.
2 points of damage as it bites into your leg.
Do I need to make a fortitude save?
You do indeed. This one's gonna move in.
17.
Success, and take an attack on Nikolai. Nope, not very good. 5-foot step in, and 4 attacks. 1, ugh.
No.
2, oh! 3, that'll hit.
Yep.
For 6, and
10.
4.
60 points of damage.
Last one does not hit.
Okay. Constog. He just gave you a nice big pat on the shoulder for your good work.
Brr.
What you want to do, Constog? You'll keep rolling. What you doing?
I'm just gonna take a 5-foot step back.
Okay.
Oh, lightning.
It doesn't have that.
Entangle!
It's like 4th level druid.
Yeah, that's not one of the ones that I have prepared right now.
I figured.
Reincarnate.
I can only do that once I die.
Nikolai, you have +20 to your attack.
All right, Nikolai.
A 30 will hit.
Well, it's a
I would hope
32,
so.
right?
Yes, a 32. Yep.
Yay!
For 13 points of damage.
And it has DR of 14.
Now, DR of 5.
And can I take another 5-foot
You can
step
take another
back?
5-foot step and cast a spell if you want.
Yep. Is that the right direction?
Yep.
I'm gonna enlarge myself.
Alright, you get bear. A noble heart embiggens us all.
Hmm. It's a perfectly cremulent word. Did
Good
they
job.
add that to the dictionary? I feel like they did.
I think so. Kent is going to swing where Constog used to be. Brianna.
Alright. I'm going to attempt to defensively cast grease.
Alright.
So do I do a
They're not
concentration?
flying, or they're not on the ground. Nothing
I'm
here.
not-
Okay.
I'm not attempting to put grease under. I mean, it'll be under them, but I'm not. That's not my goal. My goal is to stop the person trying to kill my sister.
Okay.
So.
Yeah. Give me a concentration check for grease.
Oof.
Nope. No grease.
Nope. All right.
Sorry. Or did you could actually? I'm sorry. You could have also taken the attack. I'm sorry, but you have been doing them defensively, if I remember right.
Can I just take the attack and
Sure.
cast it anyway? Okay.
But it still hits, and so that means that would still cancel a spell.
Okay. Dang. All right.
These things are rolling crazy good. Blind with. You are rolling crazy shitty, but you were muted when you said that. Erasmus.
Yes.
Can't you finish this thing off once and
I
for all?
cannot finish this thing off, Steve. I just want to move. I just want to take 5-foot steps and blast it inadequately.
And blast near it. That'll hit. Can it fort
Alright.
save? It is fort saved every one of these, but roll damage. That's still enough to take it down.
Guys, it took almost everything I had, but I killed one. One.
The one on Nikolai
So
5
many,
foot
many
steps
rounds.
forward and takes an attack. 14, Nikolai. This guy steps forward and takes his attacks on you.
How many more
1,
do we have? I'm so far from the group.
3. 19 hit.
Yep.
3 out of 5.
For 5. Second attack. 25.
Shit.
For 8.
I'm almost done.
Third attack. You mean unconscious?
Yep. Yep. I'm about to be in. Yeah. I'm
5.
unconscious now.
All right. Constag.
Why do I make characters like this? That can't do
Ah.
anything on their own.
Hey, you're all the way over there now.
Why
What are you
am I
doing?
like this? Crying. I'm crying.
Come heal me.
I was gonna say, could you wild shape and maybe like go over to Nikolai?
It doesn't get wild shape till 6, I think.
No, that was me because I was face
Oh.
speaker. Normal druids should get it at 4.
She's not a
I'm
normal
not
druid.
a normal druid, and I think it was also pushed back. From
Yeah,
Damn.
she's reincarnated druid.
She doesn't get it till 30th level.
But what do you want to do, Constag?
Feels like this combat has gone 30 rounds.
I mean, I'm thinking at this point
It's
just-
already 9:30, and all we've had is this combat.
We'll have a long conversation with that other one.
Yeah, but that was quality.
Maybe we should have just continued the conversation, so there would have been a less chance of this nonsense.
Hold on, I can't leave this out. I'm enjoying talking to this guy here.
debating what is and is not milk. Maybe if we offer to make them meat smoothies.
What do you want to do, Constag?
So I'm gonna have. It's what I'm gonna have if we survive this. Go to Banana Flies and get a meat smoothie.
I am going to try and get past Kent.
Kent is blind. Kent does not provoke. You don't provoke
Okay.
AOs from Kent.
Okay.
It's a shame you just can't reach over and push him over onto the ground while he's blind. You know, just pass by and go, ugh!
Max says this combat is too long. Ain't nobody.
Is that what Max is saying?
He needs his nighttime nibbles.
He gets those at 10. Is that all you're doing? You
gets
you
those
can
when-
double move.
Whenever he wants.
Oh, right.
You can turn your standard into a move action.
Just contributing to the delinquency of a minor there. A feline delinquency of a minor. You realize I just looked it up that Embiggen's reference is 24 years old. That show has been on so long.
Yep. All right. Nikolai for con save.
What do I need to get to
Ro-
not be?
10 plus whatever you're negative right now. So 13.
Look at your friend.
I know. He's getting in the way of my seeing things. Ah! Wait.
Concentration check. Yep. Or not concentrate. I'm Constitution.
Constitution.
I was like, that's...
Yeah.
Got a 9.
Take 1 point of damage.
Somebody come help me, please.
Kent is still blind.
I
Brianna.
can only move so fast.
All I have are damage dealing spells. I could hit you with one of those.
Maybe. Might just be worth it to take me out.
I just go and use the last of my magic missiles to kill the rest of the party members. What now, guys?
Okay, gonna try to blind the last one. All right. No. Apparently these things are the gods of will saves. It's gonna move in on you again. Give you a big mouthy hug. Right on your stomach. Does that confirm? 24 and a 16 to confirm.
Gee whiz.
You're muted.
Not an accident.
So, okay. In order for it to confirm, it has to meet the AC, or how
Meet.
does... Okay, then yeah, it will confirm.
So for 7 total damage. Blind one doesn't do anything. Erasmus.
All right. So I see 2 are on Nikolai, right?
Yep. One's the big guy, one's one of the little ones. The little one is really, really damaged.
I'm gonna move up 10 so I can see Nikolai better.
Okay.
I'm gonna magic missile the little one.
All right. Give me a caster level check.
Okay. And then that is going in here, and then I go into...
Yep. Yeah.
17.
You pop it. Pew. It's gone.
13. That was the best hit I got all day. That's probably more than 6 rounds of...
I need to know right now who is carrying the key.
Actually, I am, I believe.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I thought that Erasmus as the leader would probably have taken it.
Yeah, I'm the one carrying the key.
I will move
I'm definitely
forward,
not carrying the book.
and it will attack you. Erasmus.
Oh.
Give it to me.
He wants me to.
Does a 12
Mordecai?
hit?
I can't even remember. It's been so long. No.
Damn. Constag.
I am going to run up
Save
to
me,
Nikolai.
Constag.
I'm gonna get Nikolai first.
I know, I'm joking.
All right. Nikolai, gain 9 back, and then it is your turn.
How many of these little guys do we have? 2?
There's 1.5 left, because one of them is blind and very heavily injured.
I knew it was the key. They can't do shit with that book.
Nikolai.
So I'm far enough away, so I'm gonna...
You gotta stand up first.
Well, I will stand up, so that means I can't cast a spell.
You
and
can
attack.
cast a spell, but you cannot cast a spell and attack, yes. But you're not within reach of him either, so...
Well, now I am.
Okay, so you're gonna move instead of casting a spell?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey!
Well, you have reach on him, so you don't even need to move. From where you're at, you can actually hit him.
Okay.
Unless Erasmus moves back, but then you just 5-foot step in.
Can I also take a Cure Light potion that I have?
Yes, you could do that instead.
What should I roll?
1d8 plus 1. Ugh.
Oh.
Kent's still
Alright,
blind.
something. And now I'll attack.
You can't attack. Drinking
Can't
the
attack
potion
if you drink
is
a potion.
what your action
Oh.
was. Yeah.
Really? I thought you said I had a reach. So I
No.
You can reach, and so that's your attack. And then but drinking a potion is an alternative to that.
Oh well.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I thought you were asking that instead of.
Yeah, I meant instead of attacking. No, it doesn't matter.
Uh,
Can't do anything anyway.
Brianna.
All right. I am going to. I'm going to double move away from this guy. I know I'll provoke an AO doing
Sure.
that.
Oh, and it's a crit, of course.
Oh, for...
Oh wait, no,
frick's
hold on. That's wrong. So it's a crit, but I don't know if that's a confirm. I was accidentally clicked on Nikolai. So don't take that. This is to confirm. So that would confirm for... Actually, that might not be a crit even. Oh no, it was a natural 20. 5 points of damage.
Okay.
Also, Nikolai's crit is wrong. Nikolai may have been critting on some of those attacks. That needs to get changed. So Nikolai is using a scimitar.
Yeah, which is a better crit than most weapons.
It's, for some reason, rolling Nikolai's crit range as 20 instead of 18. What is wrong with Nikolai's attack range? So, Brianna, let me know when you finish moving.
I'm done moving.
Okay.
Sorry, I had to make sure I was counting it.
I don't know why that's programmed that way, but I need to fix that overall. This should fix this at least temporarily, and then I'll figure out why that's doing that later. This little guy is gonna fly back after you, Brianna.
Gonna fly.
It's been told to take you out. It's gonna try to take you out.
That hits.
All right, bites you right on the chest. It's very inappropriate. It has no understanding of the Me Too movement.
It is a cacodemon. They're not good.
Erasmus.
All right, time to start unleashing volleys of spells, because this is all I got.
All right, you're right next to him, so...
Give me my 5 foot as you make me walk around this scrubland.
It's for the best.
I know.
Don't forget to move.
I'm trying.
There you go.
There's my magic missiles. Caster level check, correct?
What are you casting it on? The big thing?
The big thing.
The shield eats them.
Oh,
You
fuck,
forgot
I
again.
forgot. Yeah.
It's alright,
Well,
the
that's
heat of
a
battle,
waste of a
so...
spell. Yeah.
This thing will step forward, and it will attack on Erasmus.
I heard you like demons.
I heard you're about to get knocked down by one.
Yeah.
This is
whatever.
14 hit.
Yes.
That's what I like to hear. You're going to be a tasty treat. 5 points of damage
Whatever.
to Erasmus.
I'm still standing, bitch eyes.
Next attack is a 16 for 8 points of
that
damage.
hit. How much?
8?
I'm at -5. Go to hell.
Okay. It will not continue to beat up on you.
It needs the
Constag.
key.
Yeah, it looks like it's about to start rummaging around. Constag.
It's... Listen, no means no.
I am going to pop a Cure Light on Nikolai.
Okay, Nikolai, gain 8 more. All right, Nikolai, what do you want to do?
Just to clarify, you can't give a potion to someone who's unconscious, right?
You cannot feed a potion. You would need to use the balms.
Okay, I don't have those, so I just want to check. Alright, so from here, what are my options where I am?
So you only need a 5-foot step in to be able to attack him. So
I could
as part of a full
do a
round action, you
spell.
can take a 5-foot step.
I could do a spell, 5-foot step, and attack.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna True Strike.
Okay, and then you can step in. I moved you in already. Sorry.
Don't forget I've got my performance going.
27 will hit. Or
That's a
37 will
powerful
hit. For 13 more points of damage. You're taking some chunks out of him as you chop into his shoulder, exposing a little bit of that, like, black kind of ichor.
Bardic performance, he gets a +1 to damage, right?
Already added the +2 to damage.
Oh, okay, cool.
Constag,
What?
it's your action.
For
Oh, I'm
enlarged,
sorry, I forgot to skip the initiative through.
For enlarged person, all I needed to do was turn that buff on, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Actually, it's not rolling your bigger damage.
I didn't think so, and I have it.
Yeah, roll me another d6. That's slightly wrong, but I'll give it to you because you should have had 2 points, 2 types of damage, or 2 hits of damage that would have worked. All right. I need to figure out why that's not working either. So that's another 4.
Put that in the Discord.
Yes, please. Brianna.
All right. I don't think I'm not sure how to do this, but I had that short sword, and I don't know if I've got it programmed right. But I want to attack this thing that keeps following me with the short sword.
I'll double check. Hang on. So you have to fill in the magic bonus is 0, even though.
Okay.
You should be good to be able to roll it as your attack.
Okay.
So you just hit the attack macro. There you go. That'll hit. Preferably, though, use the macro next time.
I don't have a macro.
It should auto-pop, I thought.
I have whip, but that was back from when I was in Sierra Savant.
Oh, you know what? I may not have. I thought I updated yours, but I may not have. Okay.
Because I normally don't melee attack, but this guy won't leave me alone. So
okay. That'll actually... Forgot it has DR. Yeah, so it'll attack you again. This thing is amazing. It bites at your leg. This guy is MVP of the fucking combat. Blind one does nothing. Erasmus, you are still being chased by this thing.
I am unconscious, so I'm going
Oh, yeah, it actually is just gonna, like, it was gonna go for the key, but then Nikolai is back, so it's gonna come up, it's gonna step into Nikolai.
Nikolai is back, and you're gonna be
take some
in
attacks.
trouble.
Just let me. It's a hit.
Yep.
For 3.
Mm-hmm.
Right across the leg. Have what I want.
Yep.
For 7. Constag. Oh, Erasmus, I need your con check.
Oh, yeah.
And then Constag, whatever you're going to do here. Almost out of spell points.
Yeah, fun.
It is fun.
17 on the fortitude.
Ooh, no, it should be con check. How different is that? Because you rolled a 14. No, you rolled a 14. What's your con bone? Oh, that's right here.
That would be a 15.
And you're -5?
Yeah.
You're stable.
Hey, I'm stable. One of the few times I've been called that.
All right, that's for Nikolai, right?
Yep.
Maybe you give it to yourself.
What?
All right,
Yeah,
Nikolai.
let me just roll the damage I have.
All on you, Nikolai. No pressure.
All the pressure.
No pressure, but I can't do literally anything, so
In-
please.
Is there something I should do since enlarge doesn't seem to be working?
Yeah, under your weapons damage. Hold on. Let me double check this. Got so much open right now, I've lost track of all of my stuff. Under the damage, you can. This chart just not where it logically should be. There it is. Yeah, you can. It's basically just the difference of a D8, so you can change your weapon temporarily under the damage area from a D6 to D8.
Oh. Oh, no, sorry. I need to change it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so just put it as a D8 for now.
Yep. And then make your attacks. Or make your attack.
Oh, how many do I get?
You can actually 5-foot step back here, cast a spell, and take your attack still and not provoke. Because you're large and have reach.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back and do another true strike.
Okay. Make your attack. Oh, the
Fuck,
only
no,
way
but I
that
had the
doesn't
plus
work out.
20.
It,
I had the plus
a
20
botch
from-
misses no matter what.
Really?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yep.
What about the plus? Oh, botch does. it
Botch.
doesn't
Yeah, a botch
matter
is an
about
automatic
performance.
miss. You fumbled something in the attack. Kent.
This is like the most painful combat in existence.
I'm sorry. Brianna, I did not plan for it to be
Nah,
this
they were
way.
pretty awful at first level.
What are you talking about? Those tigers were friendly friends.
I'm just going to keep attacking this one that's biting me without my consent.
All right. That'll
Love
hit.
the random rolls.
He'll bite once more. Right in the chest again. For
This
3.
guy-
Why is he going? He's a boot freak.
Erasmus.
I'm gonna be
You're
there
stable, yeah.
unconscious.
This thing is gonna step in on Nikolai and take its
In
attacks.
my fevered unconscious state, I'm gonna say no. Don't touch me there.
No, does not hit. Of course.
Ooh. 11.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yep.
16 does confirm?
Well, 16 is my AC.
Okay.
I am at -9.
Alright, then it will turn its attention the other way. Constog.
All right, Constag, it's up to you.
The out of spell
Do
points.
what?
The out of spell points druidic healer. You can do it.
I didn't even get a freaking ball.
Oh, what round are we on, by the way? We are far enough, right? Yeah. What do you want to do, Constog?
What can I even do other than curl up in a ball and cry?
Do you feel like a failure? Do you feel like all hope is lost?
Well, definitely the failure part.
I don't know. It's pretty grim. I think all hope is lost.
I think all hope is lost. I think
Nikolai
it's
is
time to summon
down.
the Pegasus.
Nikolai is also almost dead.
Nikolai. Con check.
What's the check?
Whatever your
Plus,
negative
negative.
plus 10.
Oh shit, there's no way I'm gonna make that.
Nope.
No.
Take 1 point of bleed damage.
So I'm dead.
What is your con score?
Oh shit, that's not what I meant. Sorry. Oh my god, this keeps screwing up.
What just happened?
Sorry, you're saying what is my con score?
Yeah. 10. Okay. So you have
Yeah,
till
so-
the end of the round, which is
To
coming
be
up.
dead.
Yep. Kent. Check something here. Come on, give me what I need.
All hope is lost. Flee, Constag, flee.
The Pegasus will fly in,
Yay!
and it will drop down where Nikolai is, and it will attack this creature.
Yay! Deus Ex Macha Pegasus.
Oops, it didn't attack. Sorry.
And it's Cutie Marcus versus Daemon, so it has a +2.
Nope. It's got no chance on this. Brianna.
Okay, so it was the end of the round. Is that?
I don't know. You tell me. We're not playing metagamey stuff. Either you
Okay.
spend the spell on it, or either you're gonna cast the spell to try to save him, or
Well,
you're not.
Okay, I couldn't heal check and see if.
A heal check takes you a standard action.
Okay. Well, I was actually wanting to use my balm of. Oh,
That
wait, no,
takes
my-
a full round to apply.
No, never mind. I thought my balm was of Cure Mod, but it
Okay.
is Cure Light, so that doesn't. Alright, so I am going to cast Cure Light on.
Do you want to make any 5-foot steps or anything before you do that?
Yeah, I'm going to take a 5-foot step here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Cure Light.
Yep. All right. Nikolai, gain back 11.
Yay!
There is going to be a negative side effect of this, though.
And for the record, I wasn't
me dying
trying to,
wasn't enough.
No.
for the record, I
It's a
wasn't
negative
trying to
side effect.
meta. I just literally don't know how death works.
Well, the thing is, if something goes down and something is dead, you don't know whether something is alive or dead or not. And the only way to know is to spend a standard action next to the body, checking its pulse. This is the fundamental reason, like, you can't tell from a far distance, you can't even really tell up close, if something is breathing. There were like 30 times that I would check on my youngest over and over and over again, because you can't tell if something is breathing without like putting a hand close to its face, or feeling its pulse, or feeling its like actual breathing happening. Most people, you cannot see them breathing, and especially not once their breathing is slowed to the point that they're like basically at the cusp of death. If you looked at people and tried to guess whether or not they were breathing, you would assume they were
We
dead
got
all
it.
the time.
Alright, so...
The little creature here is going to continue on Brianna, though. And miss, finally. Erasmus, you are stable.
yes.
This thing will waltz over. And it
Get the
will
key.
pick up the key.
Yeah.
We're
Constag.
gonna leave, right?
Oh, it has its wants. It may stick around to mock us for a while.
I am going to, at the very least, thank the Pegasus for trying to help us.
Okay.
That was so sweet of that Pegasus to risk its life to save
Nikolai,
us.
you have 1 hit point.
I'm going to use the Cure Moderate potion that I have on myself.
Okay.
So it looks like it's 2d8 plus 3.
Yes.
Yay! 2d8 plus 3.
Wow.
That is nothing for healing.
That's... This whole fucking combat has been a nightmare.
Yeah. It has been a lot worse than I expected.
Right, because these things suck overall. We just suck worse.
Kent.
This is what happens when James doesn't show up. The party dies or almost dies.
Alright, my turn.
I mean,
Yes.
he would have been against us.
Actually, this would have moved away. This moves away.
Alright. I'm just going to so can I give something with my full action to Nikolai?
Yeah, these guys are all landing here, by the way, on their turn. Sorry. Yeah, you can administer, if you've got like a balm, you could administer a balm, or you
I
can
have a
hand him a
potion.
potion. Yeah, you can hand him a potion.
So I'm gonna hand him a potion of cure moderate wounds.
Okay.
Thank you.
This thing leaves. You can take an AO if you want.
I can.
Me?
Both of you can. Yep.
Oh, I'm totally doing it.
The Pegasus can as well, but they can't really overcome DR.
Damn.
Nikolai, that will hit. And then this thing will simply blink away. And that is going to take us out of combat.
I still want to do my cure moderate.
Yep.
I have a cure light potion and a bomb too, if it's
We need to get
necessary.
Erasmus up also.
I have 2 cure light potions and 2 cure light bombs.
I'm going to do a bomb. Well, I have, how many spell points do I have? I gave that to Nikolai because it was more than my actual healing. Yeah, I have enough spell points. Okay, I'm going to cast Cure Light on Erasmus.
Sorry, what's it again for cure light to do mechanically?
2d or 1d8 plus 1.
What did I get back?
11.
Okay, I'm taking that extra 7 and getting rid of one of my potions.
Okay.
How are you looking, Erasmus?
I am down 6. I'm up to 6.
Okay, I can hit you with a couple of more. Let's see.
Where's the bad guy?
They ran away. They took the key.
Kent is now looking around, incredibly confused. Guys, what happened?
The provider
Tried to kill us. That's what happened.
What do you mean? I didn't try to do that. I didn't. I just all of a sudden I'm standing in the middle of the desert. Last thing I knew, we were being put in that cell.
Anyway, so we've got to get back to Kandor, letting him know the key got taken.
They took control of you, and they were having you fight us. These demons.
So, are we closer to Fort Jericho or Harveston at this point?
You are closer to Fort Jericho technically.
I would suggest we go back to Fort Jericho, let them know what happened,
And rest.
and rest, because I don't feel like that we can. I mean, Constog's out of spell points. I'm down to very few.
I'm almost out.
Yeah, I'm almost out of everything.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So you guys can go back to Fort Jericho.
And maybe we can try that paper. Maybe Kandor has gotten that thing, the box working.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can send a message to Kandor, and you will get an immediate reply back. Well, where is it? Where's the key?
We
Who
don't
took
know
it?
because
What
it
took
was
it?
taken by it was taken by
Damon.
You'll get a reply back. Does it know where I am?
No, we didn't tell
we
anybody
don't
where
think
you were
so.
at.
Were you heading towards me when it found you?
We were on
Yeah,
the road.
but we're far.
We were
we're
just
still near
outside of
Fort
Fort
Jericho.
Jericho.
And they had controlled Kent's mind. So he was fighting against us. I don't know if he could have told them anything or if they could have gotten into his head.
There is a very long period of silence.
Yeah, maybe you want to go into hiding.
I mean,
Or
that was
move
the
your
whole
location.
reason he moved here.
Yeah.
It asks, or there's a reply back. Can it read other people's minds? I thought they could only talk to people in their heads.
It didn't seem to be reading minds. It just seemed to be communicating telepathically.
Right, and then it controlled Kent, so I don't know how that worked.
But Kent was already enslaved by the book.
Yeah, he'll reply back. The mind control is probably an element of the book. But if he didn't say anything, it's not likely that he got the information. It would just cause him
He was
to
silent.
act entirely docile towards the act docile and aggressively against anything that its kind would want to attack
he's been
against.
silent. He was silent around them the whole time.
Another long pause will happen. Okay. If you'll get a reply if you're close to Fort Jericho. Have them there is an individual there who can teleport you to the camp of the 8. Have him teleport you there as quickly as possible. Rest up as much as you can. It will still take a couple of days before this thing gets to me.
Okay.
But it will go in a straight line, and if you all were taking the fastest route, that means it's heading straight towards me. We don't have much time. Don't rest too long.
Okay. Let's only rest one night then. Get ourselves healed up and rest one night. Get going.
All right.
When we are learning spells, keep in mind what we learned from fighting these things before.
Yep. Change what you memorize.
Wait, so are we doing the rest now?
You can hit your rest macros now.
And how much do we heal in terms of energy?
There's actually one thing I just realized we might be missing. Everybody leveled up last session, right?
Yeah,
Did we do hit points at the end of that session?
Oh.
I don't think anybody gained their new hit points for this level.
I mean, I didn't, but I was already level 5, so I didn't even
I
think
thought we did hit points. 'Cause I remember
thought we did hit
I'm at
points, too.
32,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you
which
might
was
be right.
like a new level. So how many hit points do we regain?
Con plus level. Con modifier plus level.
Okay, well that gets me up to my max.
I need to heal myself is what I need to do. I'm at 14.
What do we get back? Con plus level?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm at
Would we be able to find anyone that could actually heal us at Fort Jericho?
Yes, there are people that can heal you at Fort Jericho.
Could we maybe I mean, how much would it cost? Could we just maybe get them to heal us, so that because I'm not gonna...
Yeah, they can heal you all up to full. That's fine.
Okay.
All right, so I am going to wrap us up for tonight. But just hang loose. We got a couple of things we need to talk about for next session.
Okay.
Loose.
To everybody watching, I will see you guys next time. Take care. Good night.